Hi class, I just wanted to give you an introduction to Unit 2 so you can see what's coming up. Um, you're currently in the teacher preview. So you will have a discussion board and a project option. You'll have lessons 6 through 10. Yes. And I just wanted to go over a little bit. So the Unit 2 discussion board, you guys are pretty familiar with phase changes. The video, I go over that, solid, liquid, gas. But I wanted you to apply it a little bit and kind of talk about how that applies to the world around us and create a little more discussion on why this matters. And think of some examples in everyday life or in specific industries that kind of demonstrates this. So I gave you a whole bunch of ideas of different fields and things that you can look into. I'd love for you to pick an area that you might find interesting and do a little bit more research. You can type it into AI. I'm totally okay with that to help you get some ideas and share that. So yeah, like it causes potholes and you need to take that into consideration. You may have had frozen pipes or known people who have had that issue in the winter. Obviously, civil engineers have to plan for that and put them deep in the soil or deep enough. There's the water cycle. Material science is the field my husband's in, so I know that one pretty well. Alternative energy, so how solar panels and wind turbines use that conservation of energy and the different phase changes. You can go a biological aspect with transpiration of plants, energy production with regular power plants, wastewater treatment uses that. And then obviously cooking is a pretty easy one that you guys see. So pick a topic that you want to dive into a little more and discuss that. In the video assignment, I talk about the hands-on project and kind of cover that quite a bit. So I will leave that video for you. I also wanted to give you a quick preview on the virtual project. So the hands-on project, if you're taking this for honors, do that project. If you're not taking this for honors, you're totally welcome to still do the hands-on project. If you like to do that, you'll be experimenting with ice and salt. And the virtual project I think is really fun. So you'll click on the lab document. That'll take you here. It's actually not too bad. In this first section, that's your pre-lab. This is where you're just guessing. Just throw out a guess. There's no right or wrong answer. The first 4 questions are just your opinion. And then that's what your hypothesis is. Like, I think this, and now I'm going to go experiment and test it out. And then I can go back and rework my hypothesis. So that's the whole scientific process that we talked about last unit. So you'll click on the simulation and then you'll get to experiment with this a lot more. And I have a video totally walking you through this, but that's pretty fun and you can easily play with this. And get to understand it a lot more. You can see how it works. It's not just water. So these are argon, oxygen. Here's water where you have your H2O. But it has different effects on different materials, and you can kind of see how that works and warm it up, cool it down. So I will have a whole video on that, but don't be afraid. This is a really fun lab. Totally do it. I recommend the virtual option because it's just fun. It's like with the simulation. I mean, come on. How often do you get to do like simulations in school? So enjoy that. Please do it. It will help your grade a lot. That's all that I have really for you in Unit 2. So enjoy. It's a fun topic that you guys kind of all can relate to. And let me know if you have any questions.